Angola is the name given to kings in Kimbundu language, one of more than 60 languages which can be heard in present-day Angola. Located in the western part of southern Africa, its 5,000 kilometers of land border share frontiers with Congo-Brazzaville, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia and Namibia. Following 5 centuries of Portuguese colonization, Angola became an independent country in 1975 and has retained Portuguese as its official language. The country currently has more than 13 million inhabitants, a very small population if we consider that its area is 1,270,000 square kilometers, twice the size of France. From Cabinda to Cunene, Angola's 18 provinces offer a vast and diverse landscape for visitors. Its natural wealth, water, oil and mineral resources make Angola one of the African countries with the greatest potential. Luanda, with more than 4 million inhabitants, is the country's capital and administrative and financial centre. The city, which was in its day considered the loveliest and most lively on the west coast of Africa, is today beginning to recover the lifestyle which gave it its fame. Luanda was founded in 1575 by the Portuguese captain Paulo Dias Novais, who disembarked here accompanied by a crew of 700 and established the first centre of Portuguese influence. The first city built by Europeans on the west coast of Africa, it soon became an important port, not only for the distribution of products from the interior, but also as a departure point for slaves destined for Brazil or North America. The port of Luanda and its city would attract a wide variety of people and cultures, and this mix would create a truly unique society with its own lifestyle, which can still be seen today. One of the city's most symbolic and recognizable figures is the police officer, ironically named Horacio Ordena. He is the winner of the Portuguese-style event in the last 3 traffic directing contests. His strict and efficient professionalism has made him a perfect example of the order which the city of Luanda seeks to move towards in the future.
This is Angola.
Preventing and extinguishing is our motto.
The best food in Angola is fungi. The prettiest thing in Angola is me. The prettiest thing in Angola isn't her. The prettiest thing in Angola is the people.
We're going to fly over Angola.
From the desert through the savannah to the lush tropical rainforests, Angola offers the opportunity to see all of the continent's landscapes without leaving this one country. As its natural beauty is unknown to the eyes of the world, we can speak of Africa's best-kept treasure. You only need to travel a short way from the city of Luanda and take in the vista from the viewpoint of the moon to discover this for yourself.
Kalandula.
1,600 kilometers of endless beaches are still untouched by tourism. An average temperature of 24 degrees and the infinite caprices of nature make Angola a tourist power eager for investment and visitors.
de Angola, MPLA, proclama solenemente perante a África e o mundo a independência de Angola.
On the 11th of November 1975, after several centuries of struggle against the Portuguese, the first president of Angola, Dr. Agostinho Neto, declared independence. This moment was commemorated in one of his poems. With dry eyes against this irresistible fear of our Africa, which we inherit from massacres and lies, we return to Africa, stars of irresistible brilliance, with the word written in our dry eyes, liberty.
At a certain moment, Africa gained independence with presidents from cultural groups. They were writers, playwrights, people who had a cultural influence and close ties to art.
But this relationship with the West goes back far earlier. The church of Kulumbimbi, located in the site of the former capital of the Congo, was built by the Dutch in the year 1492. The exchange was always unjust and unequal, riches for the colonists and slavery for the colonized. Soon this desire for riches would come into conflict with the people prepared to fight for their freedom.
I believe we are living at a very specific time, emerging from the terrible traumas of the past 2 centuries, such as slavery, wars of independence, invasions, and wars amongst ourselves.
The hasty departure of the Portuguese created an enormous political void, destroying any possibility of a smooth transition to independence. This instability made Angola the final setting for the Cold War, attracting the attention of foreign powers, such as the United States, the Soviet Union, China, and Cuba. Foreign intervention lasted more than 2 decades and led to such complex situations as Cuban troops guarding American oil facilities. The aggressors were Angolan rebels, who were in turn supported by the United States government. The civil war lasted until 2002 and would result in an entire generation of Angolans knowing nothing but war.